And she is.
Duh. Yeah,
I mean,
duh. I
and
totally have it. I
you,
have it.
oh wow.
Yeah, I've never said that publicly, but I
For
totally have it.
sure you were going to. Okay, interesting.
100% looked it up, self-diagnosed it. So mine, this might not be appropriate, but mine comes from loving touch. Mine comes from touch. So sometimes I'll just be lying with my boyfriend. I left a very long, terrible situation, and I said, I'm never going to be with anyone again. My trust was shattered. And he walked into my life, and he's like sewing my heart back up. And
Oh,
sometimes we'll just be lying and watching a movie, and he'll touch my hand, and I'll see purple. Or he'll like just play with my hair, and I'll see a garden where I'm just running free of fear. Like things like that have happened through this very loving relationship. And it's just like, I had to look it up because I had never experienced it before, and it's so beautiful. I'm curious if other people, and they must because it was on the internet. I think one of the most interesting ones, by the way, that I've ever witnessed was at a Comic-Con, and a young girl, she was so cute. She was dressed as Twilight Sparkle, said, "I have character synesthesia, and when I hear them talking to me, like when I sort of use them in my daily life and I'm interacting with my favorite animation characters, I see them in my house. I see them beside me. And my favorite is Twilight Sparkle. And it feels really weird to come into a room and see you and her. So it was like seeing double Twilight.
the anecdote that I heard about that, which is yours was not inappropriate at all. Your boyfriend sounds lovely. He also sounds
He
like he might
is.
be an illegal substance.
I
Um, but when I was doing the research for this movie, I must have talked to like 3 dozen synesthetes or more, really, who all had very different experiences of what this thing is. And this one woman told me about her first sexual experience, which was evidently very good. She experienced lots of purple. And
See, it's real magic. It's a
right,
thing. You
exactly.
are tuned into the universe. Synesthesia, for all my friends out there that have it, it means you are tuned into the universe. I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
Well, I'm leaving her name out, so I'm sure it's okay. And she said that she actually yelled out like to her husband, like, "Wow, look at all that purple!"
Yes.
And he was like, "Well, what? What are you trying to, am I hurting you?" I think
I
but
love it so much.
it was a good thing. It was a good thing for her.
Well, tell her she's not alone. She's not
It's
alone.
evidently it's very specific. It's purple having to do with love and touch and
I mean, love is the most powerful magic in the universe. And especially for me personally, I know a lot of people feel this way. Purple is my magic color. It's raven, it's twilight. It feels like I'm a amethyst in my studio. I always have my little birthstone. Like I feel like that's a very magical color for me, and it is for a lot of people too. So it must be because it's real. It has magic. It's funny, like the moment I read the script, I don't know if you heard it, but I laid down most of the lines like to the audition from the script because I was like so inspired by how authentically she sounded like that voice in our head, particularly when we're young girls, right?
yeah.
And so I felt like, oh, I got this, I can do this. But at the same time, whenever you're acting, you are sort of becoming symbiotic with a character. There's
Mhm.
still a little of me in there. So being that mean sometimes is hard. But I just gotta stay in character and be on who she is. But vocally taxing, no. And it was such a great script and so fun that
Thank you.
I really have no complaints. And I think people are really gonna love this movie because they can really relate to it, and it's fun and it's heartwarming and everybody in it's so cute. Oh, what's next for me?
Yeah,
Well, we just got to pick up on Teen Titans, which is really exciting.
good.
Yeah, we love, love, love doing that show. We've been a family for like over 25 years. So I'm doing two other shows that I don't think I can talk about, and I have a movie that just well, it's an on-camera movie that I also can't talk about that might come out this year. Um,
Much to be revealed.
yeah, and I've also been doing a lot of really fun loop group stuff that I can't tell you about. So there's like a whole bunch of things I can't tell you about. But I can tell you about
I feel
voicelings.
heavily informed. Thank you.
That's it. That's it.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
love. Of course. That was so fun.